All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm not impressed, but maybe you all could change my mind. But let's have a look at these deals. I found a few that were, decent, and we'll talk about that. But Black Friday's around the corner. Best Buy is not going to be the only player. We're going to have Walmart. We're going to have Amazon matching those prices. You're going to have GameStop. It's a typical retail holiday. Everyone will be participating. And as far as, I bet most of it will be online, just because, I don't know about all of you, but I sure as hell don't want to be in person with a mob of people. That just doesn't seem fun normally, and it definitely doesn't seem fun during flu season and also potentially coronavirus season. So, yeah, anyways. Websites should be able to handle this additional traffic, and people are still going to buy a ton of stuff. Don't get me wrong. If you've been kind of postponing a purchase for something, this might be the right time to buy it. I'm saying it's simply garbage in that fact of the deals aren't like mind-blowing. But for sure, you can save $20, $40, 10%, 20% off something you've been eyeing for a while. And for those reasons, it could be fine. But back in the day, you used to get these doorbuster deals with just like incredible, 60, 70, 80% off. And it was fantastic. But I have to say, the last few years, what we've been seeing is a lot of TVs. And for those of you, the TV technology is getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I remember watching a video of, how they cut the glass. And so that's why, 55-inch and lower is usually cheaper because you can fit a lot more when they cut it and in production. And if you want to go over 70 inches, that's why usually there's a big price jump. However, whatever the size TV you're looking for, it will probably be on sale. Hello, everyone in the chat. Now, I guess why I started off with garbage, because I agree. So one of the, I'm always on Slick Deals. It's a great little website. And, somebody posted a link to the deals. We'll check out the deals in a second. But let's just read these comments for a moment. What do we have? Anything worth buying, though? 12 likes. LOL, this was a surprise. Trash deals. Yeah, and let me say why. The Nintendo Switch deal is pretty much the same one they did last year. The TV deals, the really good quality brand ones, they're, you save $100, a couple $100, that's it. If you want to get those really good, like 32-inch TVs for $100 deals, you're getting really bad brands, but don't get me wrong, they're fine if you want to save dollars, but it's not a quality product. Bunch of iPad cases, speakers, headphones, laptops, and TVs. And that's what I started saying earlier, that it's just a lot of the same things you've been able to buy the last few years. And for me personally, I bought the TV I've wanted for a while, and it's going to last me a few more years. I have the speakers I want. I did a video on that. It's going to last me a few years. I just bought a new case, but saving $5 in a case, $10 on a case, is that really that exciting? Sorry if I'm bursting your bubble there. Laptops, ever since Amazon Prime Day to now, yeah, you're going to see them. If you've been watching my channel, I would wait on the laptops. I think the Ryzen portable chipset is going to be coming into a lot more laptops. That's very interesting to see. And then once NVIDIA comes out with their 30 series, the 3070, the 3080, for the mobile chip, when those start, shipping out, I would way rather spend the extra money buying those chips. However, a lot of people watch this channel want a game on a budget. And yes, I would look for 1060 Ti graphics card laptops. Let's see if they have any. We'll check that out in a second. 1060 would be good. Really hoping some good Switch games. Again, a lot of the games I saw for Switch and Xbox and PlayStation were like not great games. They were, but they weren't like, those pinnacle titles. But we'll see. Yeah, I agree. The 1060 is still killing it as a graphic card. I have a 2060 in mine, and if you look at the benchmarks, it's not much better. But I wanted to get real-time ray tracing, and if you're wondering like what the heck are you guys talking about, the 1060 Ti versus 2060M. Well, it's going to give me a desktop chip here, but just even this, here's a desktop chip. It's like they're not much, You get the real-time ray tracing, and it's a 40% increase, but it's, this is not even the TI. We got to go to the TI. Let's go back. Ti. There you go. It's only 14% better. So the 1060 Ti, that's an older chip. A lot of laptops have been shipped with that. For not this, see, there's a mobile version of it. It's still plenty fast. A lot of laptops being shipped with that chip on it still, and they're trying to liquidate it, especially as they make room for the 30 series. So yeah, do it. A whole lot of nothing. Why did Best Buy even call it Black Friday? Dang. Cold. Wow, reported to the FTC. They're already starting their extended holiday return policy. Getting a step ahead of Prime Day. Yeah, I agree. Prime Day this year was whatever. However, it depends on what you're buying. Look at that person did the emoji. Trash, trash, trash. Let's see if anybody. So, okay, let me kind of jump around the video here. This 14 terabyte for $190 is a decent deal, especially if you've been waiting for like a really large storage capacity device. Yeah, it's a good deal. There's a deal on Turtle Beach headsets. Like there was what, $19.99 or $29.99. I saw that. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about this. The Recon 200s for $29.99. Yeah, I mean that's a cool little deal on that. Yeah, go for it. That's cool. The iPhone 12s are not going to be a good deal. They're probably just going to get you on like a payment plan. This hard drive, 5 terabytes for $90, not great. I mean, they go for $100 normally. You know, $100, $110. They go on sale all the time. KitchenAid mixer, those go on sale all the time as well. Select video games. I don't want to get into the video games. Here you go, yoga. Featured laptops. Let's see. Let's go into 1080 video card. Other. Oh wow, this laptops suck. There's only two laptops? 7 laptops. Okay, so if you want a really cheap laptop, this Dell doesn't have a dedicated graphics card. 12 gigs of RAM though, pretty nice. And a newer i7. That's an okay deal, but Costco had similar deals not too long ago. These deals are pretty terrible. The games have been these prices already, if not lower. There's a worse version of Cyber Monday, something I didn't think was even possible. Let's hope this isn't really a preview of Black Friday deals. If so, you'll be saving a lot of money. That's okay, since I buy Xbox Series X Polymag. Yeah, a lot to say. Well, that saved $10K. Yeah. If you have health insurance, go out and scratch COVID. Okay, no, don't do that. Okay. Not so good. A Baby Yoda. I actually have a Baby Yoda. Did I show you my Baby Yoda? I bought the sipping on the cocoa or whatever that is. Oh, you can't see him because it's a green screen, huh? You see right through him. But I have my little Baby Yoda. I paid $7.99 for him. I like it. I think he's cool. All right. Better. Yeah, so people are even saying that the power supply here isn't even that good a deal. Let's click on it. So you can get an open box for $39.99, but let's see power. Back. Let's get to the home screen of the deals. Let's shop by category here. I want to see TVs. Somebody said the Samsung TV was good for $500. Let's see which one they were talking about there. And let me scroll back to the top to open up a new window. So let's look at that Samsung and let's look at laptops. And then the Power Bricks, not that great. I know it's a name brand, so you know it's a little bit better that way. Let's go shop by category. We're gonna go to the laptops and computers, shop all. Okay, so TVs. I want to see the Samsungs. Somebody said there's one for $5. This one. Okay. Yeah, the 6 series is nice. It's an older model, but that's nice. Yeah, for $529, that ain't bad. It's not bad. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. Get the Samsung. And they obviously know that that's what they... See, the Best Buy knows that if you notice, all the times I click on shop by category, they're putting their best deals at the top of the search result. And I mean, they're really trying to show off this Lenovo. I mean, an i3 with an SSD for $300, for an everyday deal, that's pretty good. but you can get it most days for $350, $50 more. You're not this for $199. Now we're talking. Now it's like, yeah, that's really good. So it looks like they have deals with Lenovo and it looks like they have Samsung Galaxy Flex. The Surface is a great laptop, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure the Microsoft Store itself is probably going to do some really slick deals as well. So I would check out the Microsoft Store if I was going to get a Surface. The Tough. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is pretty cool. This is a cool laptop right here. Plenty of RAM, 8 gigs. Whoa! There goes my light. Plenty of RAM. And it's a 1650, which is a good card. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, something like this. But again, if you can get it for like $500, way slicker of a deal for $500. But it's got probably some pretty good specs here. Am I zoomed in? Zoom out 100. Okay. Yeah, don't give me all that. Give me like a spec list sheet. Okay, there we go. So 1650, you get the SSD. It's just the screen sucks though. Like, look, it's not even a high refresh rate screen. What's the refresh rate? Doesn't even tell you because it's just probably 60 hertz. 10th gen. Oh, it's an i5, not even an i7, and it's DDR4. So it's okay. It's an okay deal. Not great. All right, so let's keep these. Let's go to page 3. What are you guys saying in the chat? Seems like every year people replace their TVs. I don't get it. Yeah, so mass media. I agree. I agree, and I don't get it either. What are you doing with your old TVs? Like, my TV right now is 75 inches, and I was thinking about that. I was like, I kind of do, eventually maybe get an OLED TV. Right now I have an LED TV. And I'm like, how would I sell my 75 inch? It's plenty good. It's probably worth like $1,200, $1,100 used still. Like, how would I... So, to your point, though, some people are selling 32, 40, 50-inch TVs. Maybe that's a little easier to sell. But I'm just thinking, like, I need a second person to pick mine up, to get it out of my door. I'd have to coordinate, like, a truck or something to sell it. So that's my thing, is how do you dispose of all these TVs that people are upgrading every single year? I guess maybe they're putting them in different rooms, right? I have one in my bathroom. I wall-mounted it on my bathroom. I got 2 in my garage. I have one for my outdoor patio area. Like, I guess people put them, everywhere. 8 gigs is plenty of RAM. I think so for most applications. It depends what you're doing, but if you look and you do like a Control-Alt-Delete on your computer, your task manager, and go and check it out. Like, I have a lot more on my computer. How much RAM do I have? I have 16 gigs. But again, I mean, I bought the top of the line computer at the time. I guess I am using 12 gigs, right? Well, so there you go. You proved my point. You proved me wrong. If you're using Google Chrome, you might want to get some more, and Microsoft and Word, you might want to get some more. But again, look how much CPU I'm using too. And I'm streaming this right now, so I'm using like 5 programs at the same time. So I guess, yes, you proved me wrong, but also that computer we're looking at, like I said, these specs kind of are in line with each other. But to what you're saying is enough RAM. Yeah, if you have the money, spend $1,000 on a gaming laptop, get 16 gigs of RAM, get a better graphics card, get a higher refresh screen, get more terabytes of space. You want at least a 512 SSD. Yes, you're right. I was simply saying it from a dollar to what you're going to get. Wow, this one's even cheaper if you don't mind, like, Lenovo being really thin, not high quality. Everything's going to be soldered onto the main board there. There's going to be no removing, no upgrading. This is actually a decent deal. $400 for all that and a dedicated graphics card? Okay. And again, it's like the Acer. For any of you who don't know, I've owned Asus or Asus. I've owned Acer. I've owned Lenovo. I've tried a lot of laptops out, especially for my job. I buy people laptops sometimes. See, look, just to get a larger SSD. Oh, this is for the Ryzen and the RTX. See, you jump up. This is what I was saying, is that when you go to the 2060 series over 1650, it jumps in price all the time. Phantom, are we talking deals? Yeah, heck yeah. So the Lenovo, back to that, I just wanted to say, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just very thin, the case. You know, it's going to crack if you ever drop it or anything like that. And the way they cheap out on everything is all the ports and everything, it's all soldered onto one board. So, like, if you do spill water on it, instead of just like one, you know, those two those USB slots, you know, stop working, the whole thing could have, you know, issues. But again, you have to check all that stuff out. You know, different manufacturers do it differently. But my opinion of Lenovo, how they're able to make such cheap computers, is it's kind of similar to like a MacBook or it's all one logic board setup, which has its pros and cons. Pros is it's cheaper. Is this Reddit or Slick Deals? Yeah, exactly. Unimpressive. Yeah, exactly. TCL. If you want a super cheap TV, yeah, Google Westinghouse or TCL. There'll be some good deals. Good price for Madden if you're getting a next gen. Okay, if you guys like Madden. iPad prices are not even discounted. That's what I said. They're going to use the excuse they're going to get extra traffic to their website, and they're going to sell you on the latest and greatest phones, things like that, and they're just going to totally, that's all they're doing, is they're creating hype, and then they're going to sell you on, you're going to end up buying stuff that you don't. Best Buy is trolling Amazon. Exactly. These deals are horrible. The JBL maybe for $59. Yeah, again, that's a decent deal, but it's like, yeah, you save $10. Awesome. Not that exciting. Okay. I think we only got one more page. And then I want to share with you two other deals. The two deals I did find on Amazon today, by the way, I posted it on my channel. I've been meaning to test this out. I might go ahead and grab one of these now. You can either get the blue switches if you want a little louder, or get the red switches. But with an additional 20% off, that's a $32 mechanical keyboard. And this brand, they make inexpensive. They're like Monoprice. They make inexpensive items that are just non-branded. They save a ton of money on marketing, and so you get that savings passed on to you. So this is no like gotcha or last year's model. Look at those reviews. Pretty decent stuff. The other thing I want to show you guys all was the phone deals. And a lot of people watch my portable gaming devices. I think if you got one of these around $100, $150 smartphones, any of these, like the A20, awesome smartphone for $100, this thing's going to outperform the RG351 by far. The Retroid Pocket, it's going to outperform the Raspberry Pi 4. Like, grab one of these, throw some Android emulators on there, Redream, and you're going to be playing flawless, PSP and Dreamcast and stuff like that. But others of you looking for like a decent phone, these Motorola phones out here are pretty slick. Look at that, the Razer 5G is $1,000. Jesus. What's so great about this? Oh, I remember these phones. This is that remake. Yeah, I would never buy this phone myself, but I loved it back in the day. This is the new one. I posted these two links in the description if anybody was interested. $15 for a wireless charger. They're saying this two-way start is good. Okay, if you want to... Oh, it expired. But do you guys start your cars ahead of time? I don't. I don't need that stuff. I drive a 2005 Honda Civic. Definitely don't need that. And it's everything stock. No exhaust, no intake. Nothing like that. Okay. Just bought this toy. Let's see what he bought. Yeah, so people were saying this, but you need this is kind of like the Super Mario Kart Live, if you're into that. I've actually never played Rocket League before. Am I missing out? Let me know. Why is everyone thumbing up this thread? Exactly. Just to tell people how bad Black Friday is this year for Best Buy. But in summary, exactly. Costco has great TV deals, and they throw in an extra year warranty. Oh, that's pretty good. $200 for the TCL. That's actually decent. That's okay. But it's a 4 series. Remember, there's a 5 series, a 6 series, and I think a 7 series, and even an 8 series. So you want to see what exactly you're getting and where they're shaving off the savings here. Like, does this one even have Roku with it? It looks like this is an Android front end that they're showing in the photo. Where I thought TCL always comes with Roku. Huh. Anyways. Does have Ethernet and 3 HDMI ports and ARC, which is good. So that's not bad. There you go. $200 for a 55-inch TV. There you go. Best Buy has the same TV ready to ship for $20 more. I almost want to pull the trigger. What TV are they looking at? What are they so excited about? Okay, the 8500 series 4K. $700. Not bad. But like I said, you get it at 120 hertz. That's not bad. Dolby Vision. So with wow, people really like their HDMI ports on their TVs. Best Buy is trolling. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Some okay laptop deals, some okay TV deals. This 27-inch monitor actually isn't even that great. You can get, I saw a 27-inch on Amazon the other day with a higher refresh rate for $99. So not even that great. This hard drive, again, not that great. So there you go. What do you guys all think? Those are the deals. I think my key takeaway here is don't believe all the hype. The other key takeaway here is to shop around. Costco's probably going to do some deals. Amazon's going to match a lot of these prices. Walmart is probably going to have some decent deals. And if you're in another country, I understand other countries now, participate. Maybe it's not on the same week as us because we have Thanksgiving, but there's like that weekly discounted week. And, unless you need an iPad case or headphones or a new charger, I wouldn't get too excited about it. But hey, if you need to get some essentials, go for it. And then again, those TV deals are going to be great. But even like for where I live, we have something called video only. As you can hear, the title, it's video only. They will match a lot of these prices and even beat them. So just shop around. Find, if I were you, I would find the model you want. Do you want OLED or do you want LED? What size do you want? What kind of, how many HDMI ports do you want? What kind do you need to have Dolby Vision? What technologies need to be built in? And then do you want a Roku front end? Because I can tell you, I went with the Vizio, and the built-in Chromecast sucks. It's garbage. But I have a Shield TV. And Shield TV is amazing. So with my TV, with the Shield, I kind of got the best of both worlds. That's how I went about my TV buying. I bought my TV probably a year ago, 2 years ago. You can see my video on it. Great TV, by the way. But like I said, OLED's pretty sweet too. OLED looks great. It's just a lot more expensive. So I'm just going to read the comments, but that's what I think. Let me know what you all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this video. And whenever I upgrade my TV, my kids get my old one, and then I just give the real old one away. So you see that? There's like a little teardrop. It goes there to there to there. I can't even get someone to take my old TVs for free. Well, it depends how old they are. How old are they, dude? I need some cheap airline tickets to Thailand. Okay. Yeah, well, it's cheap tickets right now. I might want 5G phone, but I don't need it. Yeah, I would wait because the 5G phones are just coming out now. It's going to become a standardized thing in a year from now. And depending on where you live, you might, and what cell phone network you're on, you can like Google their, let's just see Verizon 5G coverage. I think there's even maps. There's even maps out there. Yeah. So for those of you, I'm in California. Oh, wow. So they actually are rolling it out fairly good. Let's just take the Peninsula, Fremont area. Wow, there's actually a lot here. Let's see. What if you're in Florida? Do you have 5G yet? Yeah, so it's kind of rolling out. If you're in Georgia, not so much. Mississippi, definitely don't spend the money on a 5G phone yet. Nebraska, yeah, the Dakotas, Wyoming. So Oregon, only Oregon, wow. Oh, because remember, Oregon is very against 5G, like with the whole radiation thing. And then Alaska, wow, Alaska, only has 4G. They barely have 4G. No coverage in most of it. 3G. Got a little 3G over there. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to kind of on Craigslist or OfferUp or something. And Mass Media says he has a similar computer to the to what we were looking at earlier, and it still holds up today. Exactly. It'll play a lot of the games today. You can play CS:GO on it. You can play Fortnite. You can play Call of Duty on lower settings. You can play all the emulation you want on that thing. You can browse the internet, watch 1080p video, stream everything. Great. It's plenty good. Yeah. So it just depends if you want to future-proof or not, and how long you want to own it for. Those are the things to consider. Okay, with all that said, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go eat some lunch. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Let's hope for some better deals later. And, hopefully I saved you all some time. So, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you